Right now, we're focusing on what I think is going to be the MVP of the league this year is Aaron Rodgers. And I think this year's playoffs might be the most important and consequential in his career because he's already going to be a Hall of Fame quarterback. But once you get into that echelon of player, we start comparing you guys on unfair criteria, frankly. And he only has one Super Bowl win. And for him to surpass or be considered as great as guys like Peyton Manning and John Elway, he's going to have to get that second career Super Bowl win. And I think this win would even put him ahead of Manning and Elway because at the end of their careers, they were frankly riding on other things other than their own arm talent. You think about Elway's 2 Super Bowls, those were Terrell Davis's Super Bowls more than John Elway's. You think about Peyton Manning's second Super Bowl, I mean, he hurt that team more than he helped that team throughout that playoff run, honestly. And in that Super Bowl, that defense and Von Miller was the reason why they won the Super Bowl. So if Aaron Rodgers can take his team through this season, win the MVP, and then win the Super Bowl and also win the Super Bowl MVP, very few players can do that, especially at this point in their career. And then the final cherry on top to really make this the season of Aaron Rodgers is if he gets to face off against Patrick Mahomes, the young kid who's only been a starter for 2 seasons and is already considered by some better than Aaron Rodgers and having had a better career than Aaron Rodgers at this point. We don't talk about Aaron Rodgers the same way that we used to, in part because Aaron Rodgers' play waned a little bit, despite the fact that he's come back this year, but also in part because we look at Patrick Mahomes every week. That's doing the type of things that Aaron Rodgers used to do. He's doing them regularly and more often, honestly. So I think this playoffs could be incredible, especially if it ends with Aaron Rodgers over Patrick Mahomes in Tampa Bay.
Sure would be an incredible storyline, especially with the way I think many people were dissing Aaron Rodgers before this season. Lewis, I want to bring you in to react.
Yeah, look, I think Aaron Rodgers' legacy is already cemented, but I think Domonique is on to something here as far as it could be elevated. It can really be kind of like cast in gold, in platinum, if this year he is able to go ahead and carry his football team to the Super Bowl, face off in what would be an epic Super Bowl under the most unique conditions we've ever seen in the history of the NFL with the pandemic, and face off against potentially Patrick Mahomes or the Buffalo Bills or whoever comes out of the AFC. Whoever comes out of the AFC is going to be spectacular. But I think for him to go to the Super Bowl, for Aaron to carry this football team, this iteration of this football team to the Super Bowl and to win it, and if he is also able to go ahead and win the MVP of the regular season as well, and then potentially be MVP of the Super Bowl, there's just no doubt. I don't care what happened last year. I don't care the fact that he had only won 1 Super Bowl prior to this. He would be in the conversation, especially for one season, of being one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play this game, if he's not already, which obviously he is. But yeah, this could be those legacy elevating type of seasons and playoff runs for him, no question about it.
I couldn't agree more. He'd be in that conversation, if not better than those guys. Think about that.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.